All right, so it looks like after the longest 2 weeks of our life, the brand new festival update has made it to pet catchers. And I'm gonna be honest, man, we waited a long time, but this one looks like it is a massive update. I'm kind of just going through everything super quickly here, but already we can see a brand new catch every event fish, which this is awesome. It's giving me flashbacks from release. So we have here the Sunset Savior. Over on this side, we have Gone Fishing, sell your fish for the brand new currency being shells. We got a brand new milestone area, which it seems like I've already kind of completed a bunch of these, so we're going to claim them. I can already see a couple of pets as well. Then coming back up here to the top, we have a brand new mini game that's actually from Bubblegum Simulator, so this is pretty cool. And then, of course, everyone's favorite, a brand new festival pass. Now, there isn't a leaderboard this time around, but for the most part, the pass is pretty much the exact same, with of course level 50 being the very end and 2 pets being the reward. Oh dude, I didn't even notice this. There's a festival merchant as well. Now, of course, what makes this all so interesting is the fact that not only do we have ourselves a brand new area, brand new currency, but there also is brand new eggs in the game. So unfortunately, that means that my 5.5 million eggs that I have mean absolutely nothing. And dude, look at the event shop. What? Bro, look at these bundles and the bot in the box. The animation for this is actually pretty crazy because the bot's head opens and then like a little gesture comes out. This is really sick, dude. Now, the first thing that I want to check out here is, do these pets have some type of like shell multiplier? Is it going to be more efficient for me to have these on? Let's take a look here. So that pet was a ring lion, and it does indeed have a times 90 multiplier for the brand new shell currency. So that already in itself is an upgrade for all of our pets, except for now something else that I'm thinking about, the milestones. There's a couple of pets that are given to us in here from what I saw. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe these are going to have a multiplier. Let's see, which one is the one that has a pet? This right here, Elite Hatcher. Hatch 100,000 eggs. It gives you, what is that? A king of bruh. There it is right there. Serial number 2380. It does not have a shell multiplier. So let's go back in and claim some more. I guess I'm just going to grab all of them. See, we got Ultimate Hatcher over here. Super Hatcher. Hatch 500,000 eggs. That went ahead and gave me a King's Soul. Serial number 1326. Also no shell multiplier. Continuing down the list here, we got couple of fishing stuff leading all the way up to this pet over here, which actually I got one for Elite Fisher. I didn't even see which one that was. So right here, the Holy Dog Cat, serial number 1741, and the Holy Shock 2386. Godly Fisher, King Leviathan. Wait, hold on, dude. These are getting kind of crazy. Serial number 884. Bro, these are actually kind of sick, dude. Now, unfortunately, none of the pets that we pulled out of here had any type of shell multiplier, so that's a little upsetting, but at the same time, I get it. Those are supposed to be like just overall milestone achievements. So I guess let's start going after the new fishing stuff so we can get our hands on this brand new Sunset Savior. So now we AFK. All right, so I went ahead and hatched all of the prismatic eggs that I was able to get my hands on from the milestones. And if you look on the top left-hand side, I basically got a bunch of balloon doggies, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, I sort of need them. But more specifically, I was able to get a secret axolotl baggie. If you look in the background, this is what it looks like. It's actually really cool looking. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a shiny. So there we go. What color is it going to turn into? Oh, it's actually still cool. So there we go. We now have ourselves a shiny axolotl. All right, so I've gone ahead and max leveled the axolotl baggie. Unfortunately, there isn't a charm in the game to increase the shells. So I kind of want to test something out really quickly. I know that it's not going to work, but it doesn't really hurt to try. Currently, the only pet that I have equipped is the axolotl. If I go and sell the fish that I was just fishing, I will make 33.7 million shells. Just for the sake of science, I'm going to put in a looting rune, and I'm going to see if for some miracle this changes. And no, it's still 33.7. I just really wanted to test that even though I knew it wasn't going to work. One thing that I will do is fill up all of these other 7 slots that I have. So we're going to grab these even though they're not the best. I am going to turn all of them shiny for the time being, and we're going to max level them. Not going to really waste my time with the charms on these specifically, just because I'm really sure that I will never be using these except for the event. So there we go. We got the balloon doggy in its shiny form in case you're curious to see how that looks. And now we just have to do this with 6 more of them. So I will be right back. All right, so there we go. We've now turned every single one of them shiny as well as gotten them to level 25. These are the final results, 1,400 multiplier for shells. And if you remember, before we were getting 33.7 million shells from the kind of small amount of fish that I got while I was AFK eating. And now with the brand new team, we're getting 131.8 million. Now, if I want to be completely honest, that really isn't a lot. Technically speaking, we should be going after 7.5 billion so we can get our hands on the bot in the box. Most of the stuff that's inside of the festival merchant I have, except for obviously the brand new festive mystery egg. But honestly, 10,400 is really not that expensive for 150 of them. So I shouldn't really have much of a problem. Really what we want to go after here is the festival pass. This is going to give us a pretty decent boost, at least I think it will. But just to double check, let me make sure that there's no event about to happen for shells. Doesn't look like for the next hour and a half or about maybe 2 hours, there's going to be any type. So we're just going to go ahead and do the sell now. So there it is, 131 mil. Let's make our way up to the pass and see how much progress we made here. We made it all the way to number 9, so not bad. Now, obviously, I'm going to go ahead and purchase the pass so I can get my hands on these 500 eggs. Obviously, you guys don't need to do that yourself, because if you look over here in the free section for level 7, there's actually 1,000 free eggs. And I mean, for the most part, the rewards in here are actually kind of crazy. Some super helpful stuff for those of you that maybe are just starting out playing the game now this update. Either way, let's claim all of these really quickly. Also, quick update on my fish index for in here. I'm currently missing 2 fishes, which is obviously the rarest ones. With my fully maxed out fishing team, I'm at an 8.2 multiplier, which means that the fish in here that is the rarest one normally would be like a 1 in 80,000 or 90,000, I think it says on the board. For me, it's actually a 1 in 9,200. So this shouldn't be that bad, but we'll see how it turns out when I AFK overnight. By far, the coolest thing to get would be the brand new secret pet. That's a 1 in 4.2 million, and that is with me having Ocean's Blessing activated, so it's actually probably rarer than that. So I'm curious to see who's the first person that gets that. Now, of course, as I'm sure all of you already know, we're not going to end off the video without showing you guys some of the new pets. I actually have a good buddy of mine that goes by the name of Peaceful. You guys might know him because he does a lot of the leaks for the game. He was lucky enough to go ahead and hatch 2 of the brand new secrets, so we're going to go ahead and transition over there, take a look at them, see if he trades it to us, and get some really nice thumbnails. So let's transition over to that. All right, so here we are inside of the server. Peaceful is right here, already sending me a trade. Let's check out these new ones, man. I'm excited. I haven't seen them at all. Okay, number 3, dude. That's actually kind of insane, and I have no idea what that is either. Bro, what? All right, let's take a look over here. So we've got the Elder number 3, bro. What? 3 of them only exist right now. Bro, is that the level of lucky is unreal. Look at this pet, bro. What? So I went ahead and just asked him if it was okay for me to turn them shiny. And he did say that I can if I want to. Let me just get, you know, a nice little screenshot here because, bro, this pet is insane. Now, the other one that he traded to us is a capybara plushie. 242 of these exist. He got serial number 178. And if we go ahead and equip this is what this bad boy looks like. This is like the perfect thumbnail picture right here. The face of disappointment this guy is giving me right now, just staring at me. Now, taking a look at the base stats, we are at 1,250 multiplier for shells on the Elder, and the capybara plushie is a times 920. Both of these are level 1 non-shiny. Let's go ahead and start off with this one first. We're going to turn this into shiny, and it turns it blue. Not gonna lie, don't really like that color, but I mean, it is what it is. I kind of liked it when it was not shiny. This is now bumped up to 1,840 multiplier for shells, but now the real moment of truth, and that is turning the Elder into a shiny, dude. This is gonna be crazy. Like, bro, is this actually the biggest pet in the game now? Because this thing is massive. What color is it gonna turn into? Oh, dude, what? That actually looks so sick. The stats went ahead and bumped up to a times 2,500. Damage is at 6,500. I'm also going to go ahead and level these to max for him so we can really see what the stats are. And honestly, I might even throw in a maxed out deadly just so we can see that. So at the end here, fully max level, shiny, you're looking at a multiplier of 5,000 shells, dude. I kind of wish I would have had his pets so that I can sell the fish that I had, dude. I should have waited. The damage on this is also kind of insane. 13K. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, it's really not that crazy, but definitely for the sake of shells, it is huge. Coming back over here to the plushie, let's go ahead and actually max level this one to see. So there we go. Fully maxed out. You're looking at a multiplier of 3,680. Definitely some really, really good. Yo, look at this. A doggy plushie. Bro, that's kind of sick. Shout out to Discern. If we take a look inside of his inventory, stats are a times 3,680 as well for this plushie. So it looks like all of these might be the exact same. Wait, what? Oh, because that's with the deadly. Okay. I guess that is something that I should take under consideration. This one is 13,000, and I said that's not really that great. But if you really think about it, with deadly completely maxed out on this, it's gotta be insane, dude. Like, I'm actually curious. Hold on. I'm literally gonna waste all of this stuff just because why not? I really want to see. Bro, the damage on this has to be so ridiculous. It's well over 30K. 32,500 damage with Deadly X on this. All right, man, let's go ahead and give these back to Peaceful. Huge shout out to him for reaching out to me as soon as he got his hands on it. It was definitely super sick, dude, especially to be able to see it so soon. Throughout this entire time of us recording it, it still only remained with 3 existing, so it's an extremely difficult one to get your hands on. Again, shout out to Peaceful. It was the least I could do to go ahead and kind of max it out for him. I'm going to get back to grinding, man. Hopefully you guys went ahead and enjoyed this video. It was kind of just quickly covering up everything on the update since I knew this was going to be more of something that we grind in the long term. So I will see if I'll bring you guys a video tomorrow if I'm finally able to get my hands on all of the fish for the index. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. That's going to do it for this video. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.